Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And led out by their veteran quarterback. He's been around a while. They don't celebrate birthdays for him. They just cut him up, see how many rings he's got around the middle. He has been in the league a long time.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. To the sideline and incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week, but all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Now a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown.
Sitting 10th in the league in rushing isn't bad, but it's also not as high as where he knows he should be with how talented he is. There's definitely another gear there, and hopefully their game plan gives him an opportunity to hit it and put together one of his best performances of the season.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. He's got his target. That's complete. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Voyagers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Voyagers.
He'll drop to throw. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Back to throw here. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. And able to find Aiken, complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Graves. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Zimmer. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now 3rd down and very long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, Zimmer. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake. Zimmer. He's got a man. It's his fullback. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Looking to throw. Zimmer. And his throw here's incomplete. We can look at this defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
That was a nice...
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Fair catch called for and made right at the 25-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Graves. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Looking to throw. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Graves, and he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 57 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
1st down, Voyagers.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Townsend. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 43.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And an Oakland 1st down.
Up the middle they go. Graves. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They run the counter. It's Graves. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Well, this defense for the Giants, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they've got it with a third down coming up. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 26.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Voyagers.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
He's got his man. It's Kurz. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard line.
A gain of 14. And an Oakland first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Graves. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Now back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Second and 12 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
Third and 7.
On third down, Zimmer. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 27 yards there on a very nice third down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Now a second and 10.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Under pressure, and down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. And the Giants send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return, and out will come the offense as they take over. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. And it may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to be in the books, but it's really a collective deal, isn't it? Because that means he's getting plenty of blocking, a lot of help from his teammates, but he's making the most of it.
Yeah, he's made the most of it to this point.
At the 24-yard line.
Second and 5. And that's going to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. And on now is the punter, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A 48-yard punt, 7 on the return. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing to start the drive. Zimmer. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Zimmer. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's how you convert on 3rd down with an explosive gain of 34. They'll look to throw again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Zimmer.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. And the Giants send out their punter now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the 2nd quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
At the 26-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing deep for Stewart. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll drop to throw. And this is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Graves. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 76 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Holding offense.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Graves. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 9 yards on the run there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers take a 3-touchdown lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. That time a 6-play drive. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The possession switching back to the New York Giants. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse if this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Zimmer. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Taken in at the 22. Stays on his feet. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Aiken able to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Oakland 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. A throw left sideline falls incomplete. Well, the incompletion, but now we also have an injured player. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 34-yard line. Back to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But
message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Now this offense ready to go to begin this 3rd quarter. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Townsend. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Voyagers.
They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They run the counter. Baker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throw left side complete. That's Townsend. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33.
1st down, Voyagers.
He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Open man is Stewart. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
1st down, Voyagers.
Now back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford any more at this point. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. He was out there waving his arms saying throw it here, dropped it, not a good look.
Well, all I can do is just look at him with contempt on that one. As a defensive back, I'm saying, not as an announcer. Just like, really?
A little bit of a diva look, isn't it?
Yeah, very much so, because I think what happens is he just had too much time to think. He's wide open now. Here comes the ball, and he doesn't concentrate and drops it.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line.
1st down, Voyagers.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Sliding out of the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. And he's going to go down again. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. They'll set up a throw. And this is going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. The New York set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking to throw on second down. Zimmer. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Zimmer. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Back to throw. Zimmer. And he's got his man here, Beasley. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Zimmer. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And his first throw here is incomplete. So the Giants now are going to turn it over to their field goal unit. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. And the 13-year man puts it through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10 as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Baker, and he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 3rd and 5.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw here. catch left side here by Aiken. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And an Oakland first down.
They run the counter. It's Baker. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To the right side to Aiken. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Now a give right side. It's Baker, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And they will not be able to add on to their 20-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun. Zimmer. In trouble, and he's taken down. Looks like a 9-yard loss. And it also brings up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
It's a turnover on downs.
On first down, Baker. And now off to the races down the right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Had his hands on it, but dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. Third down. They'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
On 1st and 10, Zimmer. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The throw out wide going to be incomplete. The trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he is stopped just short on third down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Baker taken down at the 30.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory, and as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and mash it, because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Incomplete. It's a turnover on downs.
Throwing to start the drive. Zimmer. Throw caught by Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Zimmer. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Baker, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. They'll set up to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So now the field goal unit trots out there for the 3rd time tonight. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Baker, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And an Oakland first down.
So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it very difficult for your team to get the W.
So for our visitors, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.